Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, day 3 of the Warboss painting challenge, and I've been busy base coating these miniatures, and I haven't finished, still got loads to do, but I've done everything that I could with the big brush, so I've got to go back over now and do all the little bits and pieces with the smaller brush. But I have done quite a reasonable amount. I'm very happy with the progress, actually, to be fair. Done the wings, which I had to do about 3 coats of these just to make the colour sort of come through quite nice. And this is just snakebite leather. Obviously I've got to touch up all the black areas, which I'll do at the end. So the wings are looking pretty cool. And then on the harpy there, again, I've still got a few bits and pieces to do. And of course I'll have my stinger sort of pattern going along his back there as well. So that's coming on quite nicely. And again on the Toxicrene, got some of the base coats down of where the yellow's going to go. And this is sort of almost the base coats that sort of lets me find my feet in terms of where all the colours are going. So I use this to work out exactly where everything's going to be. So that's on the tentacles. He's going to have red on his tongues, of course. And he has these huge tentacle tongue things, so there's going to be a lot of red. I'm going to do red on these bits here as well on the brain. So yeah, it's going to look quite nasty, I think, that mini. I've got this one here. I've just done the tentacle, like ends of the tentacles. Still got to do all the spots. What else? Brood Lord. I can do a huge amount with him, not with the big brush. So waiting for the small brush to go in with all the small bits, but it's coming along quite nicely. And then the 2 harpy stroke hive crone heads. So I would say that's a good start. So I'm really happy with it. I think now I've got that amount of work out of the day, I think I'm going to be on target to finish base coating them by week 1, which is really great. Okay, so that's the progress. On to day 3's question. What miniature, vehicle, diorama, etc. inspired you the most when you first became interested in the painting side of the hobby? What was it about that piece that really stuck with you and inspired you to be a better painter? Do you remember who painted it? Okay, well, although I've been in the hobby for a good number of years, probably about 13 years, to be fair, I was only ever painting Necrons, and that's just dry brushing. So the painting side of things, I enjoyed the painting side of things, but I never considered myself a painter because I was just dry brushing. So it's not until I actually started painting my Eldar that I really got into the painting side of things. So arguably, out of the 13 years that I've been doing the hobby, I've only really been into the painting side for probably about 3 or 4 years. Inspiration, so much inspiration around. Lots and lots of fantastic inspirational painters on YouTube, on the blogs, so many. But I have to say, there's one painter, there's one miniature which has really inspired me, and I'm sure you know exactly who I'm going to say, and that's 33 Clayton. Now, he painted up an autarch for me, and I know you've seen it before, but I'm going to get it out again because I just want to show you how fantastic this autarch is. I'll tell you what, let me just get this tray out the way because it's distracting away from the mini. Okay, now the light, I have to say the light isn't doing it justice, but this is just absolutely amazing. Now this is all done with brush, so no airbrushes. And in my recent Q&A I was talking about airbrushing, and I said when I get to the standard that I want to be at, I might switch to an airbrush. Well, this is the standard that I am aspiring to. I don't think I'm going to get there, but I'm going to give it a good try. As you know, I've been doing some freehand recently, especially on that night that I did for Kimmel. Now I did the freehand, and when I've just got this mini out, I've worked out how bad my freehand was. I mean, I was happy with it, but I mean, look at this. Now, you saw my dragon on that horse. Look at that dragon, my God. It's got an Eldar building like in the background. It's absolutely amazing. The detail is amazing. Look at that, a phoenix. It's just totally, I mean, just totally awesome. And it puts my freehand to shame. What impresses me about this miniature is just not just the quality of the freehand. I mean, this here, for example, this is absolute masterpiece. Clayton, you are a master painter, because that was originally just a rod, and he's painted it like it's got this ribbon going around it, all the different colours, and each like ribbon has got highlights on and stuff. It just looks totally amazing. And of course, I'm not even talking about the eye-popping design that he's got on there. And the thing about Clayton, I'm going to really big you up, Clayton, I'm afraid, but I'm sure you don't mind. The thing about Clayton is that he's not just an awesome painter. Clayton is a true artist. He doesn't bring just good paint jobs to the minis, he brings art to the minis. I mean, this jet bike, you're not going to be able to see it here, I'm not going to be able to show you, but I can tell you that this jet bike is exactly how Clayton tried to paint it. As you spin it, the light, the purple, changes colour as if the light was hitting the bike in a different way. So when you look at it from behind, it's much lighter, the purple, and this side is darker. When you spin it round, this side is lighter. So he's actually got like trying to make it 3D. It's just totally awesome. And I've seen other paint jobs that Clayton's done where he did that Dreadnoughts for Mike, the Chaos Halbrute, the Halbrute. And from one angle you can see all these skulls coming out of it, and as you rotate it round, like these ghost faces, and as you rotate it round, the ghost faces disappear, and you rotate it back and they come back in. That's true art. So yeah, Clayton, go and check his channel out. I should put a link in the description below. Awesome painter, fantastic guy, really great guy. I know he hasn't been uploading videos recently, but I know he's going to be back uploading soon, especially if he sees that you've gone over and given him a sub. So go and give him a sub, tell him that I sent you over, tell him you want to see some more painted minis. Yeah, let's give him some inspiration to paint more, because I think we all could do with some more Clayton painting. Okay, so that's enough talking about Clayton. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Look out for the next one, and as always, thanks for watching.